All right, so we are back and running. Took a little bit of a week off to give a quick little recap for what we've done. We ended last week as you guys took out some spiders in the main hall of the Deku Tree. From there, you met a Deku Scrub, which you promised him peace and sunshine and happiness, and you even led him out for him to experience the sun from the Deku Tree. From there, you guys managed to solve a couple puzzles, found a bag of holding, found a pretty powerful sling deep inside of a hatchery. However, you've also came and witnessed the Queen Goma herself in the hatchery. She's broken through a wall and has fled down towards the bottom of a tunnel where you have found your way now. And here, in the rustling of the bushes, that same Deku Scrub has set up an ambush with his brothers. He has told you a secret way to beat them previously, but you have started this little encounter being bombarded by some Deku nuts being shot at you from the forests inside. So, I'm going to wipe out the initiative, and then I'll have you guys roll, unless there's anything you guys want to kind of call out to him or anything. All right, so it sounds like it just go for the
How?
initiative.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. We will never let you hurt the queen. The Deku Scrubs will just you'll start hearing them chanting, "Queenie, Queenie." Okay, so the Deku Scrub looks like the blue one coming out from the side is going to make its first move on you. He is going to quickly kind of rush out of the forest, and he is going to take a quick pot shot. As he shoots over, he is in 3/4 cover, hiding in the bushes / behind some crates. But he is going to take that first shot at Sylvam. 16 plus, so does 19 hit?
19, yeah, 19 hits.
All right. That is 3 points of bludgeoning damage as that nut just smacks into your chest plate. He'll kind of laugh, and then quickly, as his bonus action, he is going to hide into the bush. And that's his turn. Atok, what you got?
Atok is sort of apprehensive because he really doesn't want to destroy more creatures than is necessary, but, well, the situation calls for it. As a result, he will be using his bonus action to shift into starry form and attempt to fire at the closest Deku he could possibly spot, which I imagine would be this one here.
All right, you see a glowing, like a Deku with like a white brush on top of his head. You do fire a shot at him. Go ahead.
Will do, and I still have my sling out as of right now, so it will be with the sword.
All right, 6 points of bludgeoning damage against him. He is in cover, but that doesn't matter for that shot. As you take quick aim, he is badly wounded from that one stab. It smashes into him.
With that, Atok will simply take one step back by the side of Sylvan and will end his turn.
All right, Felton, what you got?
All right. Since he's out there and seems to be prepared to do something nasty to us, I aim a ray of frost at this fella. See if I can. Ray of frost. That is a miss.
8 is a miss, unfortunately. As a ray of frost goes into the brush, he just kind of catches on all the leaves that all surrounded it.
Since we encountered it before, just a quick question. Do I remember if Dekus can see in the darkness?
You've encountered him before. It was a decently lit room. So like in here it's pretty dark overall. There's no extra light coming out. But you just don't know.
I don't know. All right.
You can ask Sylvan though.
Very well. Oh right. Is a bonus action. I'll have. Sorry, was it an action or an action to drink a potion?
It's a bonus action if you drink one from your belt. It is a action to drink a standard one. So I gave everybody those.
Sorry?
I gave everybody those belts originally in the campaign, where you can you can take you get one free bonus action.
Oh, I haven't used that, so I'll do it. I'll take a healing potion to myself.
And that may have been my West March. But anyway, I always have it like where potions are a bonus action for yourself for the first one. You can always use an action to reload it, but you get one free bonus action potion.
So I'll take that. Heal myself for 7.
Bloop. All right. It is the red scrub. He is going to move out of his hiding. He is going to charge up for you. It's like, for the queen! And he is going to do a spin attack towards Atok and Felton. 19. And 3 points of damage against both of you.
19 hit.
All right.
3 damage. Okay.
And that is his turn. He charged out into the battle. He's the warrior scrub of them all. Sylvan, what do you want to do?
All right. Well, you know how I open up every fight. I apologize, young shrubs. And the two. We took a short rest between the last battle, right?
I think so. I think we took a short rest after the hatchery.
We did take a short rest.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Just wanted to make sure. So I get to use this one. I apologize, young shrubs. And then I'm going to move over here so I can get flanking. Is that alright?
Yep, that's good.
Alright, and then I'm going to stab him in his back.
Alright, stab at it.
Give me 1 sec.
Is it advantage for flanking? I think.
Yeah,
I'm looking for my sword.
Oh, right. Sorry.
There it is. For some reason, I didn't have it. So
18.
Yeah.
17 damage in total.
Okay, hold on. It's 17 plus minus 5? Oh yeah, plus minus 5. So it's oh okay. That is 12.
So it's
it's with advantage. So yeah, 18 works. Yeah. All right. So a red scrub instantly. He doesn't fall dead, but you see him turn blue.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and what's that thing where you hold the body while he goes down? Just, I'm sorry, young shrub, but you brought this upon yourself. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
All right. He looks like he's in a stasis in some way. Is it the end of your turn the fire goes off?
Creature shoots within range, equal diversity bonus. At the end of each of your turns, this effect lasts for 1 minute. Yeah. So at the end of my turn, they take 2 damage. And the range is doubled, so I had a 60-foot lantern, doubling that is 120.
That's silly. All right, so 120. So at the end of your turn, the brush catches up on fire a little bit, and this other one turns blue. And then let's see. Deku Scrub. All right, so it would be this one. It is currently in stun locked, so. This other one is going to take some damage.
If I can target all of them, I would be targeting all of them.
Yeah, it's definitely... The lantern for 120 feet is definitely up there more. Alright, so this one is like, you're hurting my brother! And it just comes out of the brush, and he is going to fire a nut spitter at... Yeah, it'd be at Felton.
Hello?
And then this would be with advantage. Ooh, why is it? So 14, I don't believe hits. Does it, Fel?
My C is exactly 14, so yes.
And that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage against you.
I think I drank that potion.
And then he's just gonna shout, and it's like, brother, hold on! We'll save you! Goes over to the one that was hidden now, pops out of hiding, just to fire another bombardment. This one shooting at Atok. 5 does not hit. And then he's just gonna it's like, I don't know about you, but I'm hiding. And he's gonna kind of rush into the brush a little bit. And at that point, he is hidden again. Atok, it is your turn. This scrub over here is the one that betrayed you earlier that you recognize. The one that had blue leaves on his head is currently hiding. What do you want to do? Do you remember?
Atok would. Oh, sorry.
I was just reading Sylvam. Do you remember what order we were supposed to defeat them in? I'll leave that to you guys.
Yeah, that's what Atok would. That's what I was
That's more of an
to,
in-character question.
Navi, sequence, repeat.
Oh, okay, sorry. So it's like, red, white, and blue. I think you got 2 of them.
So,
Oh,
the
we
only
already
one
finished
left
the
is
first
the one
one.
that's in hiding. I think. With that knowledge, Atok is going to prepare to try to step forward and blind fire into the shrub with a Deku Nut to see if he can flash it out. Literally.
Where are you throwing it then?
He is moving forward up here. Feet ahead. And he wants to blind fire here.
All right, it's a 5-foot radius, right?
Yes.
All right. As you chuck that Deku Nut, you see the flash of lights, and it misses. He is not affected by that.
In which case, he will try to use his bonus action to fire off a radiant arrow, guesstimating, since it's not in this area, eliminate the closest to the queen. And he will try to fire into her instead now.
All right. With that shot, it is a complete miss. Though you see the light shoot straight through into the brush, but it doesn't make impact with anything until it hits the back wall of the Deku Tree.
Sylvan, I believe your fire would be greatly appreciated. And that will end Atok's turn.
All right. Felton, it's up to you. What you got? There's a scrub that's in plain sight, and there's another one in hiding.
Quick question: what is his color, if anything?
He is just a green one. He was not in the order originally.
Well, let's not forget to give him some love too. I will try. Just a moment. Just quickly double check. Yeah, I need to. All right, so I'll try to ray of frost him. Give him the cold shoulder.
All right, take a shot.
2. That's an 8
Ooh,
again.
Another 8. Wow. Okay. That
Those
will
two-
miss, unfortunately.
I'll move into. That was a good idea. I'll hide in the brushes
All right.
behind a tree or something in here.
All right. So you quickly flurry into the brush, just kind of making your way through. You are in. You're basically in full cover at that point.
Yep, and Jeeves will just rearrange here in case anyone drops.
All right. That Deku Scrub is in a stasis still. Sylvam, it is your turn.
Well, this is quite a tragedy. I'm going to look over to Atok and I'm going to shout, "Now where did you want me to shoot that firebolt?"
In this general area, please, if you don't mind, and then we can take care of the rest. Sorry for about this, by the way, friend.
Yeah. So I'm gonna aim it and then I am going to shoot.
All right. So you're throwing a. What was it? It's a. Where were you throwing this one?
It is.
Forget the 10 damage though, it's just a 6.
Okay. But it was the. So you're shooting it in this area right here that I'm marking?
You have to choose a square.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the ping. What are you talking about? What area?
Was that where you're firing over here, or?
I don't see what you're talking about when you say over here.
It may be because of the lighting was blocking it. Where? Can you just ping where? Okay, are you shooting it towards the sky over here, or what?
Yeah, Atok, that's where you said you wanted me to shoot, right? This one?
It should be easy just to click on the draw tool and draw shape, and then put wherever your radius is. If that helps any.
So, it's only one creature. It's on one creature, so you wanted me to shoot this one, right? You guys can see the thing I'm pinging.
Yeah, I can
Yes,
see
no.
that one. So I wasn't sure if you're trying to shoot the one that's in sight, or if you're trying to flush out the one that's in hiding.
Yeah, I was curious as to what Atok was asking me to do, but there was like a miscommunication, I guess.
To the one in that was a part of the order. We can clean up the rest, is what Atok was saying in regards to
Okay.
that one. Sorry about that.
All right, so I think you're trying to find the Deku Scrub. So just put with the color tool or something. Just put in the mark or where you're shooting the fireball at, or whatever it's called.
So if
Sorry,
I'm getting this right, he said shoot the one in the order. So we already got the red one, if I'm correct. Is that right, Prunk?
Yeah, you got the red and the white one.
Okay, and then this one's the blue one, or the blue one's
No, the
hidden?
blue one is currently hidden. That one was the one that betrayed you upstairs.
Ah,
So far,
okay.
you guys
Well, then
have
I'm
been
just gonna
firing
shoot
in
this
like
one.
this area where like my black lines are at.
yeah. Then I'd be shooting like randomly, so I just have to guess a square, I guess. I'm gonna
Basically,
pick
yeah.
this one.
What's
That
the
works.
radius?
It's just one creature I can see. So if I miss, I miss.
Okay, so if you're picking that square right there, it is wrong. Nothing's in there.
Okay.
However, at the end of your turn, your flame is gonna burn one of them, the guy out of hiding, and he is currently into the brushes, and you'll hear a yeep as he takes the extra 2 points of damage, and so does the other Deku Scrub. So, all right, so he ain't hiding anymore, at least. Kill the lantern! The fire burns! All right, the Deku Scrub is going to try. Oh, he can't make it that far. So he is going to kind of make a move, and let's see. He's going to go a bit closer to the water, and he is going to shoot a nut at Sylvam, trying to knock that lantern out. So he's going to aim for the lantern specifically, so he's going to roll with disadvantage. Can you, like, the lantern itself, what's your AC?
17, because I pulled out my greatsword. So I dropped
Okay.
from 19 to 17.
So he's gonna shoot with disadvantage. If he meets the 17, then it's we're gonna call it a hit. He's gonna try and knock the lantern out.
Okay.
All right. So with the disadvantage, it does miss. He's as he's trying to shoot at that one specifically. You kind of like protect it a little bit after hearing his call out that he's trying to take it out. But that is going to be his turn. And then the other one is gonna kind of charge out though as well from the scrub, and he is going to do a spinning attack to try and hit Atok. So does 14 hit? I don't think so for Atok.
No, it does not.
All right, that is its scrub turn. Both scrubs have tried and failed miserably. Atok, what you got? There's the blue one right in front of you. He is wounded.
I think I found the blue one. As he's calling out to his allies behind him. He will be using the disengage action to actually dash back a little bit to here, and will use his bonus action to fire off the radiant bolt at the shrubling.
All right. Oof, 8 will miss. What are with these 8s?
And I seem to have missed it.
As they're starting to pull away and back up, the lightning bolt just shooting out towards him. He just looks at it with like puppy eyes, like Queenie, and then he's like, the bolt just kind of flies right overhead, and he just quickly like taps at his like leaves on his head. He's like, and just does like a quick little, that was close.
And that will end Atuk's turn.
All right, Felton, it is your turn. You're in the brush right now. The Deku Scrub seems targeting Sylvam at the moment. It is distracted by him.
Then yes, I'll use this opportunity to. Eventually, I'm gonna hit with this thing. But yes, I'm gonna hit him with a Ray of Frost this time with advantage. Surprise Cold Blast.
Surprise Cold Blast.
25.
All right. That cold
Towards
blast.
the to this fellow, and I'm going to invoke my class feature, Darkness of the Mind, where it has to make a Wisdom save, or until I stop concentrating, I will be invisible to him.
Well, he's dead, so I think everybody's invisible to him now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
As that cold ice blast slams into him, you see the Deku Scrub kind of burst into like these like chiseled ice. He falls and collapses down. The other scrubs that were in a stasis quickly pop up, and they turn back into their colors.
I wonderfully step even further in the brush. And how is Sylvan looking?
Sylvam is wounded.
Not too good right now. Not too good.
Just let me quickly check. She uses resources. I think. No, I think it's fine. Never mind. Sorry. End of my turn.
The red one quickly his blue turns into lively color again. You won't take us down! And they are going to attempt to spin attack. He's going to move in right here. 21. Wow. 4 points of damage against Sylvam. And Sylvam, I don't think you'll have much to worry about those, but go ahead. The red one is up and running again. Your lantern's still burning bright.
Did it move past me? No, it just moved in my
And he's right
range.
next to you.
Alright. I think we got the wrong order. Maybe? Because he's right next to me and I have my sword, I'm just gonna smack him in the butt. Let's hope this works. Actually. Ooh. What is this?
That's the invisible gentleman, unseen servant.
Okay. Can I get flanking using the unseen servant or no?
He is a creature and he is an ally, so I'll say yeah.
It is a negative because it does not attract attention.
Oh, really? Interesting.
What?
It is invisible.
Okay.
You're
Well-
flanking someone just to distract it. There's nothing there to distract.
Oh, okay. Wait, does it have an armor class and health or what? Or no?
It doesn't have an armor class and health. It has a total of 1 HP and an armor class of 10
Okay.
and speed of 15.
The spin attack would hit it then, so he would be gone.
You will be gone then, yes.
Yeah, so because the spin attack hits everything within 5 feet.
Okay.
All right, so attack.
Well, I'm just gonna swing my normal sword then. Give me 1 sec. That's a 13 to hit. For 9 damage.
Yeah, that one goes down. He is back into his blue stasis.
I'm going to run in the shrubbery then. I gotta hide. I have no HP for this.
All right. So hiding in the shrubbery, the lantern continues to burn. You'll hear another yeep yeep from the other two. One of them turns back into its blue, and this one goes down. This is badly wounded. All right, that one is in a stasis. That one is dead. And this blue scrub stands alone. My brothers gave their lives! I'm taking one for the queen! And will charge over at Atok. Actually, no, he's going to shoot back at you. No, he would charge. I think he's angry. So he's going to make his spin attack, although less accurate than his nuts. But he rolled a 19. So 3 + 1, so 4 damage against Atok as this screaming tiny little scrub charges at you, angry and full of rage. It just cuts into you with its little leaf. You feel like you got a really bad paper cut. But Atok, you are face to face with this Deku scrub charging. What do you want to do?
Sorry, little scrub, but seems you must go along as well then. As he tries to rip down at the shrub with a primal savagery.
Alright, make the swing. Woo! The primal fist hits as it burns with acid damage. So, you want to describe your kill?
Atok simply takes his hand off of the sling and the Deku Nut he was preparing to fire again, and reaches down with a clawed hand downwards through the Deku shrub in front of him. As acid starts to pour forth from the wounds, the sap, mixing
The
along
wood,
with it.
I think they're made of wood. Alright. It falls and collapses. Its final words, "For our queen," and it just starts to fizzle away. You'll see all 3 scrubs burn and fizzle. Only the brother's corpse remains back. From there, they drop a small little pile of gold, of 10 gold pieces.
Each?
10 total.
Oh, 10 total. Okay. Is the battle over?
That would be it. That initiative will be over at that point.
Alright. I'm gonna retrieve Jeeves' plate. And I think it's time to recover a bit.
I see most of you decided to hide inside the bushes when the going got tough.
Well, it worked
all
out for
alright?
them. I think we're all kind of banged up.
Very much so.
I pick up the plate from the floor with the stuff on it. And I guess first give the potion to Sylvan.
Alright, can you roll those dice for me? I'm not feeling lucky today.
Alright. 9.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
See, this is why I asked you to do it.
Nice.
I lost my calling as a healer.
I'd like to use one of my healing potions as well, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Actually, I will do the same as well. I will be down to 1. And we still have some good berries.
We also have the good berries. Yeah.
Okay. 5 heal.
Oh, 5 healing, yeah.
Better than nothing.
I'm keeping those 2 good berries just for battle res, just in case.
Well, I had 6, so I'm gonna grab the 3 from the ground and toss one towards Atok and eat the other 2. And leave 3 remaining on myself.
How many did you pass to me again? Sorry?
1.
1.
We'll
take
both
that
be on
immediately.
17 HP.
Thank you very much.
And I have 3 left and 1 potion. That's it.
Seems like we're almost to the Queen's Nest, eh?
Hey.
Bird guarding.
While you still have that extremely bright thing burning, would you mind going for Sylvan? It might burn the queen out of her hiding.
Maybe we should take a rest first before we continue onward.
I'm pretty sure I can see her from here. Could you? I don't think this is a great place to rest.
You know what? Alright. And I'm just gonna charge in, because, like, I'm losing my burn by the second. I think it lasts for a minute. Let me see.
Yeah, minutes, so I'm gonna just follow you.
Alright, so you
Leave me
guys
behind.
find yourself through the tunnels. The webbing completely kind of helping blocking your path a little bit. It definitely slows you down. What's your movement speed?
30. No, mine's just 25, I think.
Uh,
Let me see.
flat 30?
25.
Would you say we've been traveling in this terrain for an hour?
You would definitely be in the dungeon for over an hour.
Yeah, we took so many short rests.
Yeah, Natural Explorer would affect this. Now, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
That's pretty
Fuck
good.
yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
You've been stuck here. You've been stuck here for so long. It's finally paying off.
Damn, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, there
There's
goes
one
my
time a
arena
ranger's done
now,
something
guys.
useful.
Thanks. All right, so the
Well, there's an answer. We can set all of this web on fire.
yeah, I mean that's
And the Great Deku Tree.
That's more of what I expected, but yeah, set the tree on fire.
Are we gonna kill our Great Deku? I think we might kill the Great Deku Tree from the inside.
Doesn't he like reborn every time?
He already has so
it
much Deku
burns.
sap on his hands.
The heartburn.
No, it burns.
Get me my heartburn medicine, and we just get flooded.
Well, come on, Navi. You're wasting time now. We don't have all day. And we're just gonna press on into the webs.
All right, so pressing
Since
on.
difficult terrain doesn't slow us down, because A-Talk, I want to stand in front.
So I'm gonna give you guys.
It was rumored that
I was gonna say I'm
Sorry?
gonna so you will probably have like a round or two of the lantern while you're in there, because between you had a few rounds of the battle, which is like you had about 5 rounds to the battle. I think honestly by the time you end up getting through the room, even with it being difficult terrain, it'll probably extinguish. But I'll give you a round with it if you guys are rushing through. So quickly kind of rushing and getting through the webbing. The webbing
That's
slows
why.
you down.
That's our one of the short rest. If she has minions, my anti-minion's gonna run out like round 2, because I only have a minute. But anyway.
Yeah. So quickly getting into it, you guys will find yourself. Let me just port you over there. Bloop.
I will track down my current start form duration to 8 minutes now, if that's alright.
That's fair. Alright, so you guys find yourselves in a heavily wooded, and you find yourself kind of basically at the core of the Deku Tree. The roots are all kind of taking place here, and as you're kind of looking around, it's pitch black, dark, no sign of lights other than the lantern of Sylvan. You start looking around into the room, and give me a perception check.
Everyone? Or...
I'll take a group perception and take the average.
All right. I don't know if it helps, but in the very deepest, darkest parts of this, I can
9.
see quite fine. As I do have the superior dark vision of 120 and see from magical darkness.
A-Talk, can you see in the dark?
I cannot, but my start form gives off a decent enough glow.
Yeah, I can't see either, but my lantern gives off a glow. So I really kind of needed that anti-minion, but we're good.
All right, perception. Sorry. All right, Nick, you have to turn off advantage. There. 10. Apologies.
I will roll mine now if you don't mind. Just see.
All right, so we got a 9, a 10, and an 8.
I still somehow did the best.
Luckily for you all, her stealth score was way lower. She was not sneaky in the slightest. She had a +5 to her stealth, and she rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
So, as she kind of peeks around and you're staring down into the darkness, her eyes just glow in a perfect little spot. She does make eye contact with you, and she will plummel down to the ground directly in front of Sylvom.
Ray of Frost.
As it clashes down on there, I will go ahead and give you guys the initiative. We are in your first boss battle.
Oh no.
yes.
Oh no.
Felton, you bastard! I knew we should have waited.
This was exactly what we expected to be honest. The whole explorer thing for moving through the web, does it apply during combat?
Natural Explorer from Advised Ranger simply says, while traveling in... You gain the following benefits when traveling for an hour or more, as you are skilled at navigating the wilderness. Difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost by magical means. Etc. If you want, I can also send you a link to the full Revised Ranger.
Link it to me, because it just sounds like it's for travel, not necessarily combat. But I don't want to downplay it, because Rangers already get screwed a little bit, so I might still keep it.
Thank you for the Revised Ranger, by the way.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you a druid?
Both.
I'm both.
Oh, right.
Multi-classed.
Sorry. Navigating.
Yeah, I'm gonna rule one way or the other. I'll rule cool it and be like, no, I think having that skill feat is really cool in general.
Let me get the actual thing. That was a wrong thing.
Send it to me because I'm curious, but I'm gonna say it's fine as long as it's
Got it.
All right.
Didn't want to.
All right, so crashing down, Atok. You are the first to react as this giant spider crashes down in front of all of you. So to give you guys a little bit heads up on how I do boss fights a little bit. There's typically always a lair action with some of these guys to keep you on your toes, or they have quote unquote. They're not really like villain actions essentially. So I don't play boss battles as a true, like kind of traditional like D&D 5e. I do go off script slightly to make sure it's enticing for you guys. So
no, as they should be, right? I hope they have legendary actions and legendary resistances. That's
I think I should be after Sylvan, by the way. In initiative?
Yep, it should be. Why are you over there?
Not sure. I was asking.
All right, so large spider crashing down in front of you, Atok. What do you want to do?
You have the weapon forged for it.
Atok will definitely be calling out to his fellow traveling companions. Look out! Directly in front as it crashes down.
You have the Excalibur of Slings.
I actually have something I wish to use before the sling.
Oh.
And, well, this will be the first time I'm actually using this. I'm using one of my starter map casts.
Okay.
Specifically for Guiding Bolt.
You're shooting and guiding? Okay.
And because it is in front of Sylvan, would I also be getting the Arctic Zora's Pack Tactics on it? Regardless, I do have advantage because first turn of combat as well. Is that alright, Prunk?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was trying to fix something, but yeah, go ahead and make your move.
Okay, thank you. Just level 1 starting cast is gone.
That's not right.
I
don't know
yeah.
what the hell that was. That is not what I tried playing.
Nani?
All right. So guiding bolt, good hit.
Pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Roll the damage.
I fucking hope that hits.
Terrifying otherwise.
If
Yep.
not, this is gonna be a hard fight.
I'll just spam frostbite and just saves now.
All right.
Nothing
Does a
but
27 hit? No.
46 radiant damage. Yeah. 11. There it is. Okay. I was like, where
is
is
19? Is a 19 enough?
that?
But you
All
actually
right.
can get an armor class above.
With that first hit, it smashes into it. She is going to use one of her reactions to disengage. As you'll see her kind of quickly flee around into the corners.
But that does hit and do damage, right?
Anything else, Atok?
Atok will try to follow after its movement with one of his Archer Form's bolts of radiance, attempting to catch it while it's fleeing.
Nice.
So that bounces back and deals the damage to him?
That was supposed to be advantage. That is my bad because of Guiding Bolt, but I believe that should be good just to keep it as it is because it did disengage.
All right, so that 6 doesn't hit as it is, right?
The 8 does not hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, 8, yeah. All right. All right, question marks. Stuff starts to go down, and you'll start to hear as it's starting to give birth to a couple extra little minis.
The spider right now. Oh dear.
I gotta fix the music. All right, so 3 babies spawn. Baby larva. All right, that's effect. Sylvan, it is your turn. And this is the last round for the lantern.
Oh, so after this one, they might just burn up. All right.
All right, I was looking at the spells that I have. Time for me to use my last spell slot. Let's see. Give me 1 sec. I just got to pick out the right spell.
Sorry about that. As I'm blaring into it, I was like, "Where the hell did my music go?" I accidentally.
Actually, there's only so many spells you can have.
I know. But I want to pick out the right one for this fight. Fuck it. I'll just bless you guys.
Bless is good.
Awesome.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
You don't move? Okay.
Alright, so concentration for Sylvan, right? Yep.
If I move closer, I'm not going to be able... I'll be too far away from you guys. So if I go down, there's no heal plays. And if I move further back, I won't be able to engage later rounds.
Okay. And the last turn of your lantern, I guess.
I mean, they're all in it either way, so...
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of your turn, you start to see the light does damage them all. It burns through. 2 of them are going to disappear. I think the other one's in cover, so I won't hit.
You could just move up a bit down, like here. Just grab the rest. Okay.
All right. Anything else of them?
Nope. Everyone's blessed. Make sure you turn that on. End of turn.
Sorry, just to check with you. Do you have your shield raised, or do you have your sword out?
My shield is out.
Cool.
All right. He's at 19 AC. Okay. Next up, Felton. What you want to do?
Just gonna move up to here, and so let's see the little one. I'll see if I can blast spider. Now, is the guiding bolt still on it? Would I have advantage?
Guiding bolt is still up on it, so yes, you get your advantage.
All right, then if it's there, I will upcast. Well, I've been waiting for this. Then I'm gonna upcast my last level 2 spell slot, and I'm gonna use Chromatic Orb. I'm gonna just tighten my glove with the little diamond in the palm, and aim up at it, and let me check. I can choose a damage type. Well, I'm gonna use. Well, it's gonna be a loud one. I'm gonna choose thunder as a blast of just a wave of air. We're going to. I'll attempt it to be slamming into it.
All right.
All right, chromatic orb. The 16 hit.
16 will hit it. Roll a damage.
All right. 14.
14 points of damage. Was it fire?
Thunder.
Thunder. 14 points of fire damage. I'm sorry, thunder damage. Fire. I keep on saying fire. I don't know why.
It's on the list somewhere.
Yeah, that's nice to give us the end. All right. 14 points of thunder damage as it crackles down on Goma. She is going to choose to disengage from that again. Just use her full movement speed.
Good hit.
All right.
It's getting hit and then disengaging, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. I wanted to make sure it wasn't just like yeeting all of the attacks.
No, thankfully, it is dodging.
All right.
It's getting hit and then moving.
All right. And yes, I think that is all I can do right now. And on my turn.
All right, Felton, you've seen the queen kind of run around the large pillar of the Deku Tree. What do you want to do?
Sorry.
You've seen the queen disengage over behind the large pillar that is the Deku Tree.
Yes, I just had my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Goma. It's Goma's turn then. All right, so she's far away from you guys, but she is going to spawn some babies. 4 for her that. So 4 more babies. Bloop, and bloop. From there, she is going to quickly start scrambling.
All right, we do have guidance. Almost forgot.
All right. That is her turn. Atok, what you want to do?
That applies to our saves as well, so it's important.
I still have one more of those spells in use, in case if any of you have another big hit like that.
That is me spent. But he just can two-hand every time, big hits.
Sylvan.
We should get them close first.
I think
Yes.
it's still your turn, Atok.
I know.
Would you like to
Sylvan,
ready it?
would you like to try a crack at it if we see it in view again?
Well, if you can bring her closer, I would risk it all to get the big shot.
Alright then, we should probably try to chase after it though. Left or right side?
You pick, I cannot see them. So I will have to follow behind your lead.
6 seconds, guys.
Yep. In which case, Atok is actually going to move up about 20 feet, preparing a shot at a creature that comes from the darkness, if he can see it.
Alright.
And he will be doing that with his sling.
Alright, so from the darkness, you don't really see anything yet, but your shot is prepared. Question marks happen. 1, baby. And then Sylvan, what you want to do? Your lantern has fizzled out.
Alright, I'm going to shout to Navi. Navi, follow me! Me and Atok have a plan, stick with us! And I'm gonna move, like, here. Same thing, I'm gonna pull out a Deku Nut and just hold action. If I see anything come around this corner, I'm gonna throw it and try and stun it. That's in my turn.
Alright, so Felton and Atok both holding their action. I'm not sorry.
No,
Sylvan and Atok. Felton, you're up next.
All right. I'll move here. And I see one of them. So take a shot. Now, never mind. Actually, yeah, I'm around a bunch of lights, so not gonna do anything. So I'm just gonna take a shot at one of that spiderling. Let's see. I do have guidance on, so hopefully this will hit.
And it's within your dark vision, so you don't get disadvantage.
Yes. No, everything in this room is within my dark vision.
Thought so. Okay.
Ray of Frost.
That hits.
18 to hit. Or cold. Let's just see me pointing and blasting things into the darkness.
Alright.
Alright, that's the little ones down. Careful about more incoming, and just gonna stay exactly where I am.
Alright. So the queen failing her stealth check again, will jump down from the large wall that it was on, and will plop down right in front of Sylvam. So this attack will be a normal one, without advantage.
Or that everyone was holding to shoot something.
So
I
as
believe.
it
Don't our
crashes
hold
down,
actions
go ahead and
trigger?
make your actions real quick before she gets hers.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and stun it.
Alright, you have this. The
Deku
Deku Ray.
nuts.
Go ahead and
Looking
throw your
already.
Yeah, what is it? The sling is how we throw it, or
Yes,
You can
sling.
use
That's
the
sling
sling
to shoot it.
or just throw it. The sling will get you more distance, but it's a con save.
Also, the sling double damage to her because it's
who has the sling? Because I don't think I took it.
you're the one using it.
Atok.
Atok has the sling.
Oh, sorry, it's Ada.
Alright, so she does succeed on the con
Trish.
save to stop herself from being blinded. But the damage is still there. Are you using the sling or the what are you using?
Not using the sling. I'm just throwing the nut. Like as soon as it comes up from the ceiling and I see it, I just football spiral it at the spider.
Alright, she ignores the blindness as it lands down. The nut kind of lands underneath her, so that way she's unable to see it, the flash. But
And then Atok would actually use his the sling, but he didn't prepare Deku Nut specifically, so it's just a regular attack.
alright, give me the regular attack.
And it's at advantage because against, well, enforced terrain and that, so here we go.
Alright.
13.
13
Oh,
will
you're still
miss.
blessed.
Oh, blessed. Alright.
You're blessed.
Alright, so
1d4,
assuming
my
you
friend.
get a 1, so go ahead and roll. Alright, just
2.
making it.
Let's
Let's see.
So that is double damage, I believe.
That is double damage, so that's 18.
I already included the extra dice from the sling.
Oh, then it is 9. Alright, now that it's landed, it makes its attack at Sylvam. The first bite crashing down into him. That is 18 plus 5, so 23.
Oof, that hits. Yeah,
Oof.
give me that damage.
So that
Kill me,
is
Brunk.
7 points of piercing damage. Hopefully not. It's only the first boss. We don't want you dead yet. That is 7 points of piercing. Give me a con save.
All right. Oh yeah, and I also have to do one for, so that's a 13. Then I have to do concentration, or it was that concentration.
Well, that was a con save for the poison. So you succeed on the poison. Let's see if you keep up your aid or whatever you used.
Just barely.
Barely.
Just
Barely.
Yeah, that worked.
What?
Alright. With
The
that,
bless saves itself.
Can she? I think she can use reactions on her turn. If she's hit, that makes sense. She's gonna spawn babies.
Yeah, you can use your reactions whenever.
Okay, so 2 more babies are spawning.
Hmm.
And that is her turn. So after getting hit with that and taking a bite, you'll see 2 more babies spawning from her butt. Atok.
Sylvan! Atok is going to actually load up a Deku Nut in this point after seeing Sylvan get crushed, literally. And will try to use his main action to fire off the sling with a Deku Nut at the giant one.
I will point out you are in melee range with one of the spawnlings.
It's, yeah, you are in melee range right there. So that would be with disadvantage, which would be a normal roll for you right now. So it
Yep.
would be a 12, and you're shooting it at the queen, right?
Yes,
Okay, so to 12 will miss. Is that with your bless? Yeah, it is. Okay.
that is with Bless.
All right, so that is a miss as the shot kind of goes around it.
The only
Does the
other
stun
thing
still
Atok
trigger?
can do. Oh, sorry.
Oh shoot, that's right. Let's see. So you're shooting it at what the square right here. All right, so
Close. Oh, sorry.
Sylvam and the bug has to make the stuns for the save, and so does the queen.
Con save?
Yep, queen succeeds. Baby does. It's what's the con save? 9, or I'm sorry, 12.
Yes, it is
All right, so this guy's.
for Deku.
It's actually 14.
14.
Oh wow. Okay, so that one's done, stunned, and then. All right. That one, is that it?
The only other thing that Atok can do as of right now is try to help out his ally with the spiderlings around him. He will just be making a normal shot with the radiant bolt at this spider.
Is it still threatened because it's blind?
It is not threatened anymore. I'm gonna say no. It's a normal or with advantage now.
In which case, attack tactics.
Nice.
Nice. All right, that one goes down. He only lived for so long. He had a 6-second life. It was great.
And Atok will prompt anything trying to attack him just to get back a little bit.
All
15.
right. The attack is with disadvantage as he is blind. That's a 5, so you're fine. All right. Question marks happen. More babies. 3 more babies are spawning from her butt. Boop, boop, and boop. Those ones just spawned. This one can't do anything because he is stunned for now. The other ones will start moving in though, and will lunge themselves off 10, 20 feet. One is coming towards Atok to slam into him. Gives you a quick little belly slam. 9, which misses. All right, all the babies are moves. Some new ones have just spawned. Sylvan, there's a lot of babies coming at you.
So knowing I'm about to die, I'm gonna drop my shield and pull out my tree sword and just, oh, great Deku Tree, I hope this works. And I am going to swing using Great Weapon Mastery. Let me make sure I click everything proper this time.
Can you cleave? I believe you can cleave, right?
I don't think he added cleave as a rule.
No, great weapon master.
I don't believe you get the a cleave with Great Weapon Master, unfortunately.
It's critical
You
that I
do,
can make an attack as a bonus action, but I have to get a critical hit. Here, I'll pop it in chat. So, on your turn, you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, reduces the creature 0 hit points with 1. You can make 1 melee attack as a bonus action. Before you make a melee attack with every weapon you're proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to attack roll that adds a +10 to the attack's damage.
I was just going to say, you could have used it to attack a spiderling and then maybe go into the queen.
If I got the critical and dropped it to 0. But the percentage chance of that
it has to be a
5.
critical and drop to 0?
It has
it says
to be a
or
critical.
reduce a creature to hit 0 hit points.
Or reduce it to 0.
So you just have to kill it, basically. So if you
Yeah.
get a kill, then you can just make a swing. But I think that's a 9 to hit, so that wouldn't work. Why are you getting the -1s though? That's confusing me. The macro that you
That's
have.
because of Great Weapon Master -5.
Oh, okay, and you rolled
It's
you rolled a 4, but it's -5. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so Sylvan, that swing is a miss, unfortunately. Anything else?
No! Damn it. Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think I do. Actually, you said it was a bonus action to potion yourself, right?
Yes, the bonus action.
First time.
Yes, but I'm assuming since you've moved in, you guys have re-equipped your potions.
Yep.
Okay, well, I think this is my last potion. Alright. Hey, Felton, can you roll that for me? I'm not feeling lucky today.
Sure. 7.
That
Not
works.
bad.
That works. 16.
Alright.
End of my turn.
You dropped your shield for that, so hopefully, let's see what you got.
Yep.
So this is just a normal attack. Jesus Christ, 18 plus, so that's 23. All right, at least the damage is low. So that was. Let's see, what's the modifier for that one? +3. So
Hey,
that
Franz,
was
can
only
we play
4
some
points
sad
of-
music for Sylvan's death?
That was only 4 points of damage.
We'll see how much damage you take.
Mad
four-
World would be very fitting.
4 points of piercing damage, and then go ahead and make me a con save.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
fine. And then do the con save for Bless.
Again?
Go up, all
Once
right.
again, saved by the bless.
It's just
It saved itself.
Alright. With that, she is going to disengage and let her babies fight you. Atak, what do you want to do?
Atok wants to chase after the creature, but he also has the massive spiderlings around his current allies he has to consider.
Go for the creature and talk forget about us.
No, he
That
also
doesn't
loses out on
sit right with
advantage because
Atok.
there's no one out there.
Doesn't matter because Sling is really good against this thing. He will
Alright, then
prompt
continue
the
hunting
attack
at
of
it.
opportunity. Yes, he will prompt the attack of opportunity to get up to here.
Alright, baby swings and misses.
Okay. With that, another Deku Nut launching at the giant spider in specifically this square.
Alright. Go ahead and make the, shoot the attack.
Will do. Advantage because it's in the terrain that this favors, and
Woo! And then con save for the babies. Those fail. And then con save for the queen. 20. She is not getting stunned by that.
in which case Atok will again just launch another one of his radiant bolts at the spiderling near his allies, trying to help out. And tactics, so advantage on this.
Alright. And also, I forgot, like, I have it so the stun would kill off the babies. They are very, very, very weak.
Oh, okay.
Just so I don't have to keep track of everything. Anyway, which one are you throwing at? You're shooting what at? The star bolt at the baby? That will hit
Yes.
and kill.
Be careful, there's still more behind you. And that will end Atok's turn.
I noticed.
Alright, so, question marks happen. Babies get spawned. Another 3. Navi is going to pitch in. The little ones! They're gonna keep coming! Take her out before we get overrun! Oh, that is her turn. Sylvam, what you
You're-
wanna do?
You're free to pick up a bow.
Just see her just kinda, like, swarming around, trying to bonk at her. Bonk at Goma.
So he's gonna sprint right in. He's going for the suicide. Same thing.
I guess swing. There we go.
If only I had advantage. Is there any way I could get advantage? Wait. Was the radiant thing that hit him at the start of the round, is that still active?
No.
Is it the light?
The guy in bolt.
No.
that
No,
one.
I-
Unfortunately. So close. All right.
Anyway, that's still some pretty good damage.
Still 19.
That's still, yeah. 9 plus 6. What's this plus 6 for? Because the crit. Okay, yeah. So 19 is still really good.
Crit.
Yeah.
It's massive.
All right.
If only I had
He's still the queen is still looking pretty good right now, guys. Anything else for Sylvam?
I don't think I have any bonus actions. I'm looking, but no. At least right now, no.
All right, Felton. The babies are coming around. Goma is going to react before you go in, and she is going to do a disengage, though. So that's her second reaction. So she's just moving back. But Felton, what do you want to do?
Gonna back up here to Atok. Look at all of this. Most not stoked. Okay, gotta wait until they cluster up. I'll just see if I can snipe the queen as she's running away, and see if I can slow down her, well, movement in general. Ray of Frost. That is 20 to hit,
Nah, that hits. With the one
One-
point of cold damage, but she's slower now.
but she has a 10 less movement.
All right. is going to move back in then, but with her reduced speed, is that enough? Yeah, she can get in still. She is going to move in and try and bite down at Sylvan once again.
On the flip side, if she disengages, it's still slow. Yeah.
All right. That is her shot. Her bites down. Atok, what you want to do?
Atok is going to do something different. He wants to maneuver around Felton and
Alright.
instead prepare to fire a shot when the spiders spawn with the Deku Nut slingshot.
All right.
But first, he would like to piddle down the giant spider a little bit with the bonus action from Archer Form.
So you're okay. Hold on. Repeat that.
He wants to fire, use his bonus action to fire a shot from his Archer Form, the Bolt of Radiance,
Okay.
and then hold his actual action for the Spiderling spawn.
Gotcha. Go ahead and do that.
And because it's near Sylvan, advantage.
Nice.
All right. 6 points of radiant damage.
And now he will hold his action and essentially end it.
All right. So when it gets hit with that
You're-
bolt, you will see her react. She is going to quickly start spawning more babies. Only one of them this time, though.
Oh, then you might as well just. Never mind. So what are you holding for? More spawn?
I was holding for more baby spawns, but
Right.
it might be
Bad.
good just to do this now.
I guess just aim for this square.
Yeah, that was my thought.
All right. So it's a con save again.
Let me check.
It's a 14, right?
Oh,
Whoa!
Nice. So with the advantage, all right. That is doubled. Wait, so is that including the double damage, the 11?
Yeah, the 3
Yeah,
is the extra critical.
Okay, the 3 is
Yeah, the
critical,
slingshot
the 11
has-
is-
oh,
okay,
sorry.
making sure you got the double damage with the sling for her. Okay, good.
I only got the double dice damage written down. If you wanted it to actually be double damage, I could change that up, but
Oh, it doesn't
I
matter.
read the double dice damage. Okay, just make sure.
All right, the queen is officially wounded from that strike. With a big smash into it, that she is going to use her second reaction to move 10 feet away. As she, no wait, she used her full. That's 20 feet. She can't actually move, so she cannot disengage. That's slow. It came play right there. So she's trying to move
All right.
around, but her body itself won't let her. The other two little weaklings are down.
Nice. And does she succeed against the Deku Nut?
Oh, I forgot to roll for that. So that is... She failed the one... Oh, wait, is it 14 or 15?
It's 14.
It's 14. She just
14.
makes it.
Oh,
Too close. She's got a really strong con.
Right? So-
Sylvan.
Can I bonus action command Navi to move around so I can get flanking?
Navi won't give you flanking. It gives you +1, though.
All right. Well, anything works. Same thing. Please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. I am praying for this.
I'm giving you my luck.
That's an 18.
17.
I think. All right.
That's an 18, yeah, because I have +1.
All right. So 19 more damage.
Oof.
Starting to whittle her down. You're doing some good damage now. She is out of reactions. She can't do anything that one.
I'm gonna end my turn, but Felton, you better have something big up your sleeve.
Already did, unfortunately. That was the big thunder thing. I'll continue to see if I can continue to slow her down.
All right. Her cold has gone out. Go ahead and make your attack.
12, unfortunately.
Will miss.
Yeah.
Any bonus
No,
action?
yeah, I'll stay where I am.
All right. It's actually a 13 because
no.
of Navi, though, too, but that would still miss.
Oh, yeah.
All right. She is...
Unfortunate.
She is going to try and bite down again at Sylvan. You are lucky. A natural 1. Do you want to make an attack? You want to use your reaction? And I realize I've just been misplaying a little bit with the question marks. Those are supposed to be the larva turn, and they haven't moved in a while, so I'm going to move them up really quick, too.
Muted strangers?
Oh, sorry. So I am, I've misplayed with the larva. They've been stationary for a while. They're quickly engaging with it. As far as the attack, though, she rolled a natural 1, but with the larva in place, I got to re-roll it real quick, which is a 4, so that's fine, too. Alright, so no attack. So she misses her attack on Sylvam. All the larvae are starting to circle around. Atok, it is your turn.
Wait, sorry, I stepped out for a minute. Did I
Sylvan.
get hit?
No, it's a miss.
Natural 1. He was asking if you wanted to use your reaction to make a melee attack. I was waiting until you came back, so... I was waiting until you came back so I could, Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was saying,
What?
like, I misplayed that, like, last turn pretty badly, because it should have been with advantage, because the larvae haven't moved in, like, 2 turns, and so they're moving in.
Uh-huh.
But it was still a miss, even with the advantage.
Okay.
Alright. Atok, it is your turn. Now you got the larva kind of around you.
Yep, all around. Thinking about strategy and such. But, Atok think he's just going to take the best course of action right here is just to run away from them. Not disengaging, but trying to take down the giant spider because the weaklings aren't that dangerous.
Especially when they forget to move. Silly larva.
Sylvan, do you want to try to strike it down?
I'm gonna put it in a coffin at all costs!
With that, Atok is actually going to pull out his star map and ready in action to use Guiding Bolt against the giant spider once it becomes Sylvan's turn.
Alright. One of the larvae do end up hitting you, though, with the attack. It's just 1 piercing damage against you.
Got it.
And then go ahead and make your attack for the Guiding Bolt.
Ready? Yeah, I guess it wouldn't really matter. Yeah.
What's your bonus before you do that?
My bonus is +6. Oh, you're talking about my bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah.
My bonus action was going to be Guiding Bolt on one of the small spiders beside, trying to get them away. Probably. But anyway, I've taken enough time.
Alright, so you're just holding your action right now? And what was your
It actually wouldn't really matter, I think, so yes, I would just like to use my action to Guiding Bolt it, and then...
Okay, just making sure. So go ahead and make
sorry
your check.
about that.
No, you're fine. Alright, so 20, that's 17 damage. That's a good hit. Alright.
And trying to help Felton out a little bit, actually, he'll move along to the side over here and try to pick off one of the small spiders beside Sylvan.
Alright,
Sorry.
so it is going to use its reaction then, and move back and around to try and get it around towards you. It's going to cut you off as you start moving in. And so it uses its reaction to disengage, and then it is Question Mark's turn. So she is going to spawn in some more babies. 2 of them this time. And then the other ones will actually move this time. These ones are all kind of circling around. They have pack tactics, so they're going to all be with advantage.
God.
Well, rest in peace.
Miss. Miss.
Oh, how lucky am I?
2 points of damage against you, Sylvan. 2 points of piercing damage as the babies surround.
Okay.
One of these will swing with advantage, 17, so that's another 1 point of piercing damage against Atok. And then 2 at Felton. Oop, I dropped my d20. Luckily I have 8 more lined up right here in front of me. 14, does 14 hit? Yeah, it just hits here, that's your AC. So 1 point of damage against Felton, and 2 natural 2s, so that's fine. That is the baby's turns. Sylvan, you are back up.
Okay. Well, Silvam has immediately disregarded his own safety and is going to run directly up to this guy. Give me all of those opportunity attacks. It should be either four op attacks.
2. What's your AC right now? 16?
Don't forget their pack attack. 17.
17. Okay, so only 2 of them hit you, so 2 points of piercing damage.
Don't forget about pack tactics.
Yep, that was with them.
Okay. I am down to 8. Alright. Now, with the what is it, an active before this turn has advantage thanks to Mystical Dim Light to Atok's Guiding Bolt, so I get to take my next attack with advantage.
Yep.
Yep.
Right? I do have to make the Constitution saving throw to keep my bless up. So let me
You gotta do it
hopefully
twice.
try to do that first. Yes. Okay. 1 and 2.
Oh,
No, they both no, the first one.
Yep.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Alright, the bless is
Just-
gone. As the babies
Just drop
smash
bless.
into you, you forget what you're doing. It just and you just rush towards it.
Alright. Well, let me take off bless. Let's hope this works. Ooh, with advantage, that is a 19, 18? 18.
Yeah, 19 hits. Roll the damage. That's the 10 or 15. No, the 15.
oh, and max damage.
25
roll.
damage.
Jesus Christ! Wow. Anything else with it?
No, I would have smited, but I used my last spell slot already.
All right, this thing is badly wounded at this point. You guys have her on the ropes. She is going to disengage from that swing and into the darkness a little bit more. Felton, this thing is badly wounded, and you got some babies kind of circling around you. What do you want to do?
Since I saw the Deku Nuts just annihilate them just by popping, can I just basketball throw it here?
Kobe.
Do you want me to roll?
They gotta make con saves against it, so it's gonna be one dies, and the other 3 got 2 dice. So only one of them survived the blast. The other one's facing over you. Doesn't pay too much attention to the blast.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna give them extra. Oh, and actually, the top one already took. No, he already had its turn. Never mind. Then I would provoke. Now I'm gonna stay exactly where I am.
All right, so you're staying put, and then it is Queen Goma's turn. She is going to. I don't know why I didn't use this yet, but she is going to shoot a web at Atok from the darkness. So this would be with advantage. Or I don't know. Can you see this? Can you see her from your position? She is in your dark vision. You have dark vision, right?
I
Only-
do not.
only
have
I
dark
have dark
vision
vision.
myself.
Okay. So this would.
I do have light coming off of me though.
All right. Even with the advantage, she will miss the web as it shoots out towards you. She is going to start climbing and hiding. All right, Atok, what you want to do?
Atok's pretty sure he can't track wherever that thing went, so the only thing he can really do as of right now is try to take care of the small spiderlings while his allies regroup. In which case he's going to turn back roots of this spiderling that slammed him in the back, and will try to Primal Savagery it.
That will hit.
That's without Bless, that's my bad.
Oh, without bless, that will miss. So that's 9. You slash down on it, and your hands get kind of caught on the webbing slightly, just enough for it to kind of duck underneath. Anything else?
Actually, he will use one of his one of his 3 spell slots he has left to actually cheer on Sylvan and try to heal him up a little bit by using a healing word.
Alright, give him a boost.
Goes down. My last. Well, actually, now it's 0. And that will end my turn.
Alright, so 4 more
All
babies
right.
spawn elsewhere on the map. The other ones all make their attacks. 2 are going to be at Hatak, 2 at Sylvam. Miss. Hit, so 1 point of damage at Atok. 1 point of damage at Sylvam. What is your AC? What's your AC at right now, Sylvam? 19?
17, drop my
17,
shield.
so it just meets it. So 2 points of piercing damage against you. And then 2 attacks at Felt.
Okay.
Wow, 2 19s again.
Was that including the one you already did to me?
Oh no, it was 2 total for you.
Okay.
And then Felton, you take 2 points of damage as well against these babies. That is Question Mark's turn. Sylvan, you are up.
Alright, well, I don't see the mother, but I so wish she went. So I'm going to run this way, no disengage. If I can't see her, I'm going to dash and keep going this way.
Alright, so 3
Still not
attacks
there.
with advantage. Another 17, wow. And then that's it. So 1 point of damage again.
Alright. I'm going to shout out to the rest of the party. It seems she's disappeared. Look up above. You know.
Alright, give me a perception check while you're up there. Or over there.
Okay. I already used my action, so would it be my passive, or do you still want me to roll?
Oh, it would be passive then, yeah. What'd
Yeah,
you use
that'd
your
be
action
10.
for?
To dash.
Oh,
So
you
I
dashed,
only have
okay,
25
okay,
feet
yeah,
of
then-
movement.
yeah.
25 would have got me here, and then I dashed to get the rest.
Okay. Then, yeah, what's your passive perception?
Just a 10.
Huh, beats it. Alright. She is not a stealthy spider right now. She is directly above you. She is ready to pounce as she's kind of like making eye contact with you.
Alright, well, I already said my thing, so I can't do any more. End of turn.
Alright, Felton.
All right. Let's see. The best I can do is just see if I can deal with these fellas that are all around me. Since Navi's nearby, I'll just ask her to help out. And I think I'll do something I did not expect to do as a wizard. I'm gonna stab this one with a dagger.
Alright.
Still have this.
Alright, so you get the +1 with Navi.
Yep.
And
16 to hit for 4 piercing. Slash.
it just squeals in pain.
Alright. Gonna reposition myself here. And then end of turn.
Alright. It is the Goma. She has made eye contact with Sylvan, and she will slam her body down against you, making a normal attack. That is going to miss. She will bonus action to disengage again. But that is all she has. Oh wait, no, she can't move. She doesn't have her movement left anymore. Let's see, 1 second. How much movement she had? 2. And yeah, she can only move 5 feet away from you, so she will disengage still, but just to back up a little bit. Atok, what you got?
Atok is going to look at the situation around him. He's going to try to regroup with Sylvan, but he needs to take care of these small spiralings before they become too much of a problem. He's basically going to smoke bomb throw a Deku Nut at his feet.
Alright, you'll have to make the con save too, but go ahead.
Will do. Do you want me to just say I dropped the Deku Nut at my feet, or what would
It's pretty much just drop, yeah.
Yeah, just
That's
drop it
not
in,
bad.
I guess. If you want to be dramatic, then it just you can say slam it down against the ground, but just just casually toss it is fine too.
Just slam it into the ground.
Yeah. All right. It looks like 2 of them will fail.
Constitution save. That is without plus. I don't know why I still had that modifier up, but 21.
21 saves. The little ones around you, 2 of them fall to the flash. I'm just imagining the babies get seizures from these flashes.
Jeez.
All right.
Atok is going to try to use his bonus action just to try to help out Felton. It will be a normal because he has a target next to him, but Iridium.
All right, take a shot. That is a miss.
I did just imagine we're just showing them early episodes of Transformers with a lot of flashing from Japan.
Oh God, no.
All right. Anything else, Atok?
No, that is all. Thank you.
All right, baby's coming in. All right, so one of them. So one attack at Felton again with advantage. 16. So 1 point of damage. 2 at Atok. That is a miss and another miss. And 2 at Felton. Wow, 19. And a 15. So 1 point of damage at Sylvan. Alright, Sylvan. He is badly wounded. Don't fuck this up. You are surrounded, and you are basically on a one-on-one against this thing. 1-3 against this thing right now.
Well, you said badly wounded. Sylvan's going to look. Well, I don't think it's worth risking it. And as soon as I get my camera over, I'm just gonna run over, right? And I'm gonna take the op attack. I'm just gonna take a normal swing. I'm not gonna use the Great Weapon Mastery.
All right, normal swing.
Before you do that, would you like to aim at the little one first? And if you kill it, you can continue on to the queen.
I can't because I'm not using Great Weapon Mastery.
He's pulling out his shield again.
Oh
No. I'm not pulling out my shield. Because my greatsword's two-handed.
Oh,
I'm just
I
not
got you.
using great.
Okay. So standard attack with.
I'm just not using Great Weapon Mastery.
You don't actually need to have the -5 for the cleave. It's just
whenever you kill something with a weapon that's applicable to Great Weapon Master. Sorry for the break.
Okay.
Attention.
You can still do it if you still have your great sword.
Well, I'll kill the thing then. That's a 7, so it's gonna miss.
Oh.
Baby.
Oh.
Well, at least I didn't attack with Great Weapon. That would have been a great miss.
Yeah. All right. It is face to face. You are face to face with it. It didn't get hit, so it's not taking a reaction. So that actually kind of worked out better for you. Anything else, Selvum?
Oh, did you do the op attack?
Well, it's not an actual one, so there's no opportunity. Oh, for that little guy.
No. For the one I didn't disengage from.
That is a 13, so that misses.
Okay, end of turn.
All right, Felton, you're around the corner. You got 2 of them on you. You have no idea what's going on with Sylvan, but you hear a battle going out further into the darkness.
I throw a Deku Nut right here and see if I can clear them, so I can actually go in aid.
A 1 and a 4, so they are gone.
All right. Then I simply move my 30. It's not hard to find Sylvan because he has one of the only light sources in the room. So I'll just head here. That's the end of my turn.
So yeah, you see the glowing light kind of around the pillar for him. And Goma, it is her turn. Alright, let's see. She is going to make her bite attack. She's going to make her bite attack over at you. Again, this one she's going to move around so she gets her advantage.
Oof.
Makes her swing and bites. And 18. Plus the 5. So that is a hit. That's max damage. So 8 plus 3. Wait, what's her modifier? It is exactly 11. It is exactly 11.
It is exactly 11?
It's exactly 11.
Yep.
And then we're just gonna fall prone.
So you fail the con. I think you fail the con save by default, though, right now, from the poison save. So that is a death save right there.
Failed?
Yeah, because the poison will end up hitting you.
Okay.
Alright, so you just hear a crunch followed by the moan of Sylvan. The lantern burns out at his side. You guys don't see what's going on, but you just heard, and with the light going out, you fear the worst at the moment. The spider is going to move upwards, and that is her turn. Atok, you see the spider approaching from the darkness. What do you want to do?
Something shouts, go.
Sylvan!
Just go for the spider. I'll get Sylvan.
Yep. Atok will take the attacks of opportunity because he's trying to run and rescue his ally, who pretty sure may be the worst situation.
One rolled a crit, one's a hit, and then one's a miss. So it's 3 points of damage against you.
Total?
Yep, 3 total. They're babies. They don't really do much damage. They're just kind of distractions.
And with this, he will use a Deku Nut Sling. And obviously the giant spider in front of him.
Purged and clean.
Make sure Bless is off on this one.
Woo! 20 hits and 8 points of bludgeoning. How do you want to do it?
With the creature starting to rush forth from around the corner as Atok is worrying about his friend Sylvan, he prepares to fire a Deku Nut, aiming it gracefully and with some of the magical benefits from the sling itself. He manages to fire the primed and exploding Deku Nut into the creature's mouth.
Yeah, shoot. You see as it opens up and snarls at you, the nut shooting right into it, and you just hear a poof coming from its stomach. It kind of just falls down and collapses. It's not getting back up. It looks like it's down. And you begin to see its body starting to kind of fizzle away. However, the babies are still active and aggressive. They are still chasing around at you. Seeing their mother has kind of caused them in a rage. They are going to move in.
May I? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and finish your movement.
Yep. He was just running towards it, towards where he thinks his allies was. And that will end his action, because he is more concerned about that. Sorry?
No bonus?
Not in his current state of mind.
Alright, baby's got a dash for you. The other one is going to move and start making its way over. Felton is getting 2 attacks with advantage, and then Atok's getting 2. So 1 point at Atok, and then another 19. Jeez. 2 damage at Atok. None at Felton. The mage just tanking on the babies. No damage. Sylvan, make me a death save. So,
Oh, that's
God.
2.
Oh, okay. So you're at 2 death saves.
Dude, I was 1 close to a natty 1. Just 1 off.
Alright, the tension's up. There's 2 death saves. Atok, you're his only hope at the moment. I think, at least. I don't know. Felton, what you got?
I might have something exactly what the Doctor orders. Just gotta quickly check if I'm actually able to do that particular thing.
Oh yeah,
If
also,
so, it's
I
gonna
don't
be
have
hilarious.
light radiating from me anymore. So it's like all dark now, right?
Correct. Everything should
Yes,
be dark.
it
You're out of your starry form, right?
Oh, I didn't have a starry form. I just had my lantern, and you said the lantern broke when I got bit.
Sylvan has the lantern, but
Yeah,
he's
I
in the
thought
dark
someone had
right now.
lantern. That lantern went out. You should still have your lantern. I don't think it hit you. Or... I don't remember if I said that. Did I say
Well, I will take the 2 attacks of opportunity, and as I'll move 30 feet,
that? Alrighty.
as I see the light dim, I can see Sylvan on the side there because it's kind of lantern spilling out.
1 point of damage against
What
you.
I want to do. Alright, 2 damage, okay. And what I'm going to do is. Oh, no, just 1, okay. I'm going to swiftly conjure. I'm going to out of my belt swiftly take out the good berry. and I'm gonna attempt to immediately kind of just fling it out as I weave a spell and
Kobe.
cast Mage Hand to immediately rush. It has 30 movement speed to rush and deliver into Sylvam.
I love that so much,
Wait,
and that fits in 30 feet perfectly.
Didn't
The only thing that I am allowing you to rule of cool this because it's creative and I like it, but it is an action to feed somebody and it's an action to cast Mage Hand.
Oh,
However, I gotta give it to you. That's cool. I like it.
Beautifully done.
It literally will
Beautifully.
fit exactly at 30 feet to feed him, and you had to move your full 30 feet to do it. And I just feel like it lines up too perfectly anyway. So I'm allowing that.
the image is just like quickly from the
I mean,
belt, like you know, the
we
like,
can
like a coin hit. I just sprung the berry in front of me, it just flies in front of me, and just the hand just doubles from my own, grabs it, and continues off towards it. Just splashes into his mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it too much. That's it. All right, so Sylvan, you are alive with 1 hit point, and you just see a master hand just hand you or feeding you a good berry, holding you up just ever so.
I just want to see if I would have died next round.
Yeah, that was gonna be my
I
next
just
thing.
want to roll
Let's
the
see if
stuff
you
and see
die.
what happens. I would be dead.
Of course, it was a natural 1 on your next one. Jeez.
All right, so
Uh,
I'm glad we ruled a cooled it, but yes, you are alive.
Yep. Oh.
All right, so
All
with
right.
death no
So
longer
that's all I
looming
could
over
do.
the party, I think at this point you guys will easily kind of be able to kind of clear off the remaining larvae, so we won't waste too much time with that. So that's 2, 4, 5. So you guys have killed 18 larvae in this arena. So that is going to be 46 gold pieces, kind of scattered around. We gotta switch the music back around real quick too.
10 from before, so 56.
See,
Because I don't think we.
You what? I'm sorry.
I don't believe we split it before, so.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys have previously?
So 10.
We got the 10 gold from there. I just took it, and I was eventually just gonna make a party loot thing, but we were close to the
All right.
boss.
No time to divvy it up.
All right,
Guys.
so
1 round of lanterns. All right, so you guys have cleared it off. You've seen the body start to fizzle. I'm gonna pause this part real quick.
the queen as well?
The queen's body is it has kind of disintegrated over into like a blue like flame. You'll start to see like smoke kind of rising out from her corpse, and you see her starting to disappear. At the other end of the room, you see the stump kind of open up in the center, and you see a glowing green gem kind of standing in the center of the tree, basically the tree roots where Gomo's basically been hanging out. The roots look dark and ashy. As you kind of like stumble over a few of them, you'll start to notice the roots taking the form of dust in front of you. Go ahead.
Just a quick question. Is there anything remains after the queen dissipates?
When the queen disappears, no. Nothing completely nothing appears below her. But as you guys reach out towards the emerald, is there anything you're doing before I go into this? Then, are you examining the body?
Well, it's dissipating. So I'll give another good berry to Sylvan, so he's not on 1 HP, but on 2. Big difference.
And I'll eat my 2 good berries so I can be at
A little bit more topped
4?
off.
Yeah.
You may take my 3 good berries as well, but Atok personally was going to try to take a trophy from the creature as per his cult standard.
Meanwhile, I will find more sticks, and I will collect as much as silk as I can.
There is plenty in here. Roll a nature check on the Goma before it kind of starts to dissipate. And then You can have it literally as much silk as you possibly can handle. And here, if you're taking your time
All
for
right,
it, you're on a somewhat time limit, only because like the Deku Tree is dying, and as you touch the roots, you'll notice that it's turning to ash. Atok.
I'll
Oh, go ahead.
I'll just gather as much as I can, because I have an idea for a pair of slippers.
All right. What are you grabbing from the Goma for your trophy?
I actually want to try to grab one of its fangs.
Easy. All right. With the natural 20, you managed to kind of grab at its fangs as its corpse starting to kind of burn up and fizzle away from some source of magic itself. But in the center, there is the green gem. And I think at this point, we will take a quick 5-10 minute break. I will say this: if you guys want to start prepping it up, by the end of the Deku Tree encounter, you guys will be level 4. So if you guys want to start making up your sheet real quick while we're on that break, and we'll come back to it.
Easily. That was epic.
Yep.
Oh god,
awesome. That fight was epic.
Yep.
That was
Very
so
awesome.
terrifying.
I was totally prepared to die. I was ready to die. I had a new character planned.
Nothing like a first boss encounter to get y'all pumped up. So